Finance Minister Lawrence Wong will give the budget 2024 speech on 16 Feb. And I think we are going to get lots of ampao leh. Watch and then see if you agree or not. So, I'm sure you have heard stories of how in the US there was a government shutdown. The longest shutdown occurred for 35 days, from 22nd December 2018 to 25th January 2019. Here's the thing that is related to the budget leh. During that period, many government employees have to be on leave and non-essential government services were shut down. So why leh? Simple no one can agree on a budget. You see, just think of Singapore as a household in your house. So every month, the household maybe receive $10,000 worth of income from both the husband and wife. When that $10,000 arrive, the couple has to decide how to use that $10,000. Maybe $5,000 is for fixed expenses like housing loan, car loan, groceries, helper salary, school fees for the kids, etc. Then $1,000 is for outings, then $2,000 is for the expenses, and then $2,000 is for savings. That is simple, but still, initially, it needs to be worked out right. Now, imagine the income isn't fixed. It can be $12,000 this month or $8,000 this month. Then, worst of all, even the expenses are not fixed one. Like for example, imagine the Ya-Kun set A to be $5.60. Then suddenly, it's at $6.30 now. Hey, that one don't need to imagine. That means every month you need to rearrange everything and plan everything again. Yeah, so agak-agak, this is what a budget is all about. Deciding what to do with the money based on the expenses. You see, over in the US, what happens is that the husband and wife kind of disagree on what to spend on. The husband wants to put more money into paying the bills, while the wife maybe want to put more money into the kids' tuition fees. Both don't agree. And then bopian, everyone has to wait for them to agree before payment is in. What happened in Singapore is that now the Ministry of Finance is already working on the budget. It's unknown how much income we have and how much expenses we are projected to have. So the Finance Minister will announce on the budget speech. Now, if we have more income and less expenses, then maybe we can give some ampaos to citizens. Now, this leads to the next question. What if there's a disagreement like the one in the US? I tell you, confirm will have one. Cause the opposition in Singapore often disagree with the government one. But usually, every year, you still go through one. Cause the ruling government have enough seats, cause the budget needs to be voted in by the MPs. Kind of like, in the household, the husband contributed 90% of the income, so he always have the final say. If not, you think GST increase can pass so easily, man? Also, it's during this budget speech that the finance minister will then make some changes to policies here and there. Cause with the budget, there will be more concrete numbers for us to make decisions. Yes?
No viewers are sleepy cause you talk until so very boring. So I'm here to crack a joke.
Oh, what joke? Yeah, and because it's essentially our money, you can actually share your views and give feedback before and after the budget speech. Now, do remember that 16 February is the day of the budget speech, and 16 February is also 27 of the Chinese New Year, which is Ren Ru. That is everyone's birthday. Now, last year, DPM Wong said that he has Valentine's Day gift for us when he delivered the speech on 14th Feb, and we got big ampaos. So that means this year, if he delivers on our birthday, now, if you think you have become smarter, consider subscribing. And also, if you are watching this on 16th Feb, how much?